Right, now for this one, guys, we are going to produce a thumbnail for a YouTube video. Now, I've used the size of thumbnail that it'd be for a 2K resolution for the thumbnail itself to make sure it's got nice, good quality. Also, of course, make sure that you have selected pixels for your dimensions for this image. I have it set as a default of millimeters because that's what I was working in prior to making these videos, and it's just a default I have yet to change. So for this thumbnail, I'm just going to keep it nice and simple. I don't want overly colourful thumbnails for these videos. I just want to keep it, as I said, nice and plain and simple. So as you can see, I'm splitting the background into grey and white, and I'm just going to keep the tones in the black and white field and not use too much colour. Also, when watching this video, don't think this is how you do it. The main thing in this video that you have to do is the dimensions itself, otherwise it won't fit into YouTube properly. You need to use those dimensions. Just as you're watching this video, I'm just playing around, figuring out where I want things to sit, what I think looks nice. It's not take this, duplicate my thumbnail and do it exactly how I do it. Just use these videos as ideas on how to use Designer, and just play around until you find an idea that you like. Right, as you can see, while I was making this thumbnail, I was having to play around just with the positioning for things. At first couldn't quite be happy with the size and things like that of the text, but in the end I got there. And then the day before, I located a version of the Procreate logo, and at first, as you can see, I was going to attempt to redraw it, and then after a while I realized that was going to be a very annoying process when I don't have an actual Apple Pencil to go with the tablet, and doing it by hand wasn't going to work. So as you can see, I'm just constantly trying everything I can to get a nice curve to go around the edges of that stroke. But in the end, I did make up my mind on what I was going to do, and I actually restarted. And you'll see in a minute here that I just turned around, placed it, sized it nicely, and made it grayscale. as you can see here again, I've chosen to go with exporting it as a PNG, but again, you can use JPEG, GIF, PNG or BMP.